Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Maldini is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Can he get it through? Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that's really well manoeuvred. And he's managed to get free. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Beckham to take it as usual.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. It's gone for a throw-in. So it is still 0-0. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mbappe! Baresi does really well to win the ball there. He has found the way through. It's a throw-in. Another throw-in. Tries to get it clear. Has a look and has a go. Oh, good steal. He just read it. It's run loose here. Ribéry crosses it in. That's really well cleared. Palmer played out wide, looking for the runner. Cafu with the clearance. And now they can clear their lines. Looking for the run. Neymar.
Carlos really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Denilson. And it's played forward. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. In with the challenge. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, terrible pass. He's found a way through. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Busquets. Now it's Neymar. Nice interception, well timed. Palmer. He won't be happy with that one.
Look, it's a run defence is this like, but the time...
Mateus! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How would you review the first half?
Venezuela really have looked a bit disjointed to me. their passing has let them down in key moments, but that's also due for the need of better movement to create more options in the danger areas, something the manager, I think, has to stress to them now.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0.
Number 20.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Messi is the guilty party there. It's a great ball. Great chance! Decent enough try. He can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Back into the middle. Baresi clears it away.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Mbappe.
The attendance for this
Beckham,
match was
laid out to the left flank.
649.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Diogo Dalot, looking for options for movement.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Not the most accurate pass. And that's a throw-in. Oh, that was vital. Busquets. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Mohamed Salah. Can he finish? He scored! And that could well be the winner!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And Beckham! And that would have won it.
Beckham has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! They've scored! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
After 78 minutes is
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll...
Rummenigge! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they are pulling clear here. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the
There will
way.
be 5 minutes added time.
That is a little undercooked.
Mbappe,
He's had a shot!
well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mohamed Salah. That is good alertness. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak...
Has a shot! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's a corner kick. Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Terrific header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Rudiger is offering a wry smile there. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That has not gone well. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, it's nothing new for attacking players to be converted into wing-backs and full-backs. But in this guy, Alphonso Davies, I think we might have uncovered something rather special. The raw pace, the energy, the athleticism. It's an endless drive he seems to have, and it's quite incredible.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Oh, good spread. And here's Messi. climbs up big! Denied by an instinctive save.
Ribery clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Aim forwards. Oh, that's well spotted. Kimmich. That's a lovely, neat pass. Header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Costa Curta. Now it's Messi. Osimhen. Ribery. Looking for options for movement. Denilson. He's got away. Denilson! Goal! There is the breakthrough!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And that is expertly... It's Maradona! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. The only breakthrough then came late in... Had a shot!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Big
There
chance!
will be 1 minute added time.
That's a fabulous ball. Mbappe! Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going in...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Beckenbauer. He shifted it to the flank. Looking for the runner. And in big header! There it is!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Just about up to the hour now.
For this match was 72,000.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see...
And the shot! They've done it! And that brings up the century. Goal number 100 for one very special player. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Osimhen. Kostic. Kimmich. Looking for the run.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mbappe! Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Messi.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Osimhen. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. To square things up. And he scores! Back in business! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
A picture of confidence, that was never missing.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Gets his pass away. Mbappe is flagged offside. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Mbappe.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that will be it. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Fiddles it through, played into space out wide. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's from Mario. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Interesting ball. Gets big! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Cafu does really well to win the ball there. That's headed upfield. Ribéry. Ribéry running with the ball. That has been slung wide. And the finish! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pepe calmly anticipates. And it's Ribéry. Looking for the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the ball is out of play. Still goalless. Messi. And he's managed to get free. Kimmich. Oh, that's an inviting ball. And he gets rid in a hurry. Pepe. Oh, given away.
That was lovely, that.
He is through here. Now here's the delivery. Pepe attempts a clearance. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Out to the right. Now it's Ribéry. Gets his pass away. Messi. He has found the way through. Ruben Dias, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That is a brilliant interception. Busquets. Maldini. And it's Messi. That has not gone well. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that is a little undercooked. There's a sharp little ball here. And the whistle goes for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the
After 45 minutes,
police.
it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 13, Romario.
That gets things going for the second half.
Number 8.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to...
Mbappe! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Busquets.